Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. Pass to McHale.
Lakers foul, Sam Perkins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Tries again. Here's McHale. Goes up with it again. The Lakers with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Divac. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Outside Johnson. Here's Ainge. Back to Johnson. Tipped away. To the inside. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Bird, following the score by the Lakers. Outside Johnson. Good work there as it goes.
Magic takes a lot of pride in his toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
Boston with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Bird. Johnson against Johnson. Wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Back to Johnson.
Lakers foul, James Worthy.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's McHale. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Shot's good by McHale.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Perkins. It's rebounded by McHale.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Johnson is such a crafty and unpredictable player. Understands how to draw fouls.
At the line for the Celtics, Dennis Johnson. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
Good on the second one. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Johnson. Perkins. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision and court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Boston on offense. And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams changing it up here.
Here they are. The Lakerdale dance team. Enjoy.
Boston with the ball. Trailing by 4.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Danny. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wedman. Here's Seasting, covered by Johnson. Here's Wedman. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Johnson. Here's Scott. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Scott with the big-time answer, burying that 3.
Boston trailing.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bird.
2 minutes.
Here's Seasting. Here's Wedman. And the Celtics another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 1:27 left to play in the first.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
From in close, Michael Thompson throws it down.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wedman. Here's Parrish, defended by Thompson. Second chance shot. Parrish, no good. Outside Johnson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Protecting the ball well there, Johnson. Very skilled at scoring against tough defense.
Pass to Bird. Here's Parrish. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. 8-point game. Bird, that's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Johnson passes to Green. Back to Johnson from 13. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
With the score.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man. Even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Lakers on top. They're up by 3. And we'll return shortly.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Boston. Pass to Perkins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6.
The strength of Perkins on display there. Just bullying the defense with that tough finish.
So it's Boston now. Trailing by 5. Outside Johnson. Here's Bird. Connects on the foul line jumper.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Drew, covered by Johnson. D-box. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Drew, covered by Johnson. Inside. Perkins' shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Perkins uses a mixture of size and agility to outsmart the defense when he's inside.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Wedman. Back to Johnson.
Lakers foul. Larry Drew. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ainge. Here's McHale. It's rebounded by Divac. Here's Drew. And he buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Ainge. Over to the wing. The shot misses, and it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Teagle. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Ainge. Here's McHale. Here's Ainge. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. From 17. Another shot. Shot's good by McHale. 6 points for him.
Yeah, you know, the way McHale is built, long arms, he's kind of got coat hanger shoulders, chest sticking out. I mean, it's very hard difficult, almost impossible for any defender to bother his shot.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Celtics making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And the Celtics making a change here.
Celtics substitution, Robert Parrish.
And so it's Boston with it. 7-point differential.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Outside Johnson. Back to Vincent. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Drew. Pass to Perkins. Here's Campbell. Soft touch off the glass.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find the shot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Bird. He's got 6. Here's McHale. Got a piece of it. Here's Parrish. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Drew. To the paint. Here's Campbell. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
Boston on offense. Pass to Bird.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Vincent.
2 minutes.
Deflected. Here's Teagle. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Vincent. Here's Parrish. The jump hook. Another one falls for Boston.
I'll tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Both teams will make substitutions.
The Laker girl dance team. Enjoy.
And here's Johnson. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. Here's Perkins. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
1:20 left in the first half. Pass to Vincent. Here's Seasting. Here's Bird. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
And they're running. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Johnson. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic one.
Boston trailing. Pass to Vincent. Down low. Here's Seasting. Another one falls for Boston.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Johnson with a drive. Outside for Green. From about 19. Rebound Boston. And he dunks it down.
You know, Seastein's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
Now Johnson. Here's Perkins. Can't get it to fall.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
It's been an aggressive approach from them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
It's time, everyone. Let's
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Johnson against Johnson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Dennis Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. One shot.
And Johnson, no good on that one. On the court right now for the Celtics. The kick out to Johnson. The baseline J is on the way. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's McHale. And at last, they get one to fall. Give him 8.
Physical contact, no problem. McHale says bring it on. He'll just power through it.
To the middle. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
So it's Boston now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Johnson against Johnson. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
To the paint. Perkins nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Bird. Here's Ainge. Who poked away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Jumps up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And it's good. 2 points.
As we like to say, a guy like Mikal is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
The Lakers call timeout.
And give a big round of applause to your Laker youth.
And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Celtics making a switch here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Johnson inside. Johnson on him. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 14.
Calling his own number tonight. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Pass to Wedman. Back to Johnson. Here's Wedman. 11 points in the game. On the break. Wing shot on the way. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 16.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Ainge. Back to Johnson.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Johnson against Johnson. Here's Mikal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Mikal can put up points in a hurry, folks. So efficient in how he scores.
Johnson against Johnson. Here's Divac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You've got to stay in his jersey.
And here's Boston. They trail by 7.
Lakers foul. James Worthy. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Bill Walton.
Here's Wedman. He's got 11. Outside Johnson to the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Assisted.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
Johnson against Johnson. To the middle. Here's Divac. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Mikal. The shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Scott. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Johnson against Johnson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. Johnson with it. He's got 16. Campbell gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Look at Johnson shaking up the defense with the pick and roll, moving the pieces around like a chess player to find the right play.
And Boston has possession. 8-point game. That's tipped. Here's Scott. He's got 9. Johnson. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And the basket is good. Here's Ainge. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Walton. It's blocked.
One of the top shot blockers in the NBA. You've got to be aware of where Eldon Campbell is on defense.
Here's Worthy. Now here's Green.
Celtics foul. Bill Walton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, A.C. Green. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Pass to Vincent. Here's Bird. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Seasting. Rebound by the Lakers. Right side Johnson. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 18.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Bird. Taken away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And for the Celtics, here's Teagle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Vincent. Here's Bird. Fires in the triple.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Pass to Campbell. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Scott. Down low. Here's Green. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Lakers lead by 15.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bird. Back to Vincent. Here's McHale. Pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting for Boston, Sam Vincent. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Lakers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Celtics making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thank you for that, Allie. Poke loose. Inside. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Perkins' shot is good.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And the Celtics in possession here. Down by 12. Here's Ainge. Parrish. And the tip-in on the offensive boards.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Magic Johnson.
Johnson inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Johnson against Johnson. Pass to Bird. Here's Ainge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, pretty good balance that time for Maine. Sometimes it seems like he's kind of preferring to finish through contact.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
And it's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
So it's Boston now. Outside Johnson. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Over to the left wing. Here's Parrish. Sinks that one from the post.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Johnson. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
At his position, the point guard, there are not many players that possess the size that Magic Johnson has, and he knows how to use it on the interior.
Pass to Bird. Fades and shoots. Offensive rebound. Here's Parrish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Parrish.
Take a break.
Taking
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
Good on both. Now here's Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And that one drops. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Elbow shot. Pass to Ainge. Johnson with it, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. And counted from 12 feet. 20 points for him.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Here's Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Boston trailer. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're pushing it up for the finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Magic doing a little self-serve. Going vertical on him.
And Boston has possession. And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 10. 51 seconds left in the fourth.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 10-point game. McHale. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
To the paint. Here's Perkins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
We know he can knock
foul.
down shots outside. However, Perkins, I think, is at his best operating inside.
For the Lakers, Sam Perkins, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
There's a reason Perkins is out there in these moments. This team believes in him big time.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And Boston has possession. Pass to Parrish. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 10.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Substitution on the court.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bird, that's good.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And here's Johnson. Here's Perkins. And so it's the Lakers with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.